it's numbers. I try, especially in early days of spinning up a new product, new service, a new sales initiative like you are. Like, I want you laser focused on the activities because you can't control the outcomes. Like, I'm trying to convince doing a turnaround right now with a company, and they're like, but we need to hit 2.9 million in this division. And I'm like, great, you could need that. Like, what are you going to do? Like, shackle the prospect and make them do business with you? You literally can't control 2.9 million. You can control 29 emails a day, 29 phone calls a day. You know what I mean? Like, you got to do the activities and make that the thing. So don't worry about the number of closes right now. It's the number of openings that I want you focused on. Like, if you think about what's behind that statement, it's a personal assessment of what he thinks the value is with zero data about what the value is, right? This is a captive audience that needs this work done and fast. I think he's discounting that. I wouldn't do, you have no data, right? So what you want to say is like, why should we both make less money? Let's go get data. Let's make offers and see what happens. And then set some reasonable benchmark for yourself. And I would probably think about, do 6 out of 10 people say yes? I'd probably shoot for that. You got a nice business on 6 out of 10. 9 out of 10 are saying yes, your price too low. If 2, 3, 4 out of 10 are saying yes, you're either priced too high or you're not doing a good job selling the value and reminding them this is done for you. You don't have to go quote it. You don't have to go worry about who's going to do it. You don't have to delay the closing. You know what I mean? Those things have to be sold. I would take 10 swings at one price and see what happens, and make sure you're selling it. You should have a whole cover sheet on it that's like, here's why buyers close with us in the first 24 hours, and sell the benefits, so that before they even flip to look at the numbers, they're already in the mindset of, oh yeah, this solves a huge issue. I would start what are you already giving away that you don't have control over? And then what do you do now that you next want to give away? So for instance, I would think the SOPs for your guys is probably number one, because you're not there and you do want them to abide by some standard. So I would begin to structure that. And I would not think about it in terms of changing anyone's behavior. I'd think about it in terms of future HR. What I mean by that is, at a certain point, you want to bring someone new in, forget the guys you have, someone new in, hand them, here's how we do a house inspection from the time they get the call to the time they submit the report. And I'm going to hold you to this from an HR standpoint. Like, if you don't follow it, I'm going to fire you, right? I wouldn't even encourage you to do that with the guys you have now. I'd think about that differently. I'd think about them as the mine that you want to mine to get the ideas and concepts they're already using in the field to form the SOP in the first place.
Okay.
Because otherwise, like, especially in a small business situation, if you have people that are like doing their job, and then you come and try to dump a new SOP on top of them and force it, you can actually piss them off. Whereas otherwise they would have just done their job and been perfectly happy. But my trick to that is, if you let them be part of making the thing, like, hey, I love how you do home inspections, I want to sort of capture that. Will you spend half an hour of me walking me through it? Then it's their own process. So when you turn around and give it to them, they're like, yeah, I helped make this, so I'm already doing it.